One of the biggest changing markets in the Front Range is the Longmont attached unit market. So any condos and townhouses taking place here. And the reason that this is such an exciting place is the average sales price in attached for Longmont is actually one of the lowest in the entire region at $375,000. This might be the most affordable place west of I-25 you can live without going incredibly far south down towards Colorado Springs or all the way up towards Loveland. So it is a really interesting spot, and unfortunately, there is no inventory in the attached market in Longmont. Now, I was just talking about Boulder attached just a second ago, and it's amazing how the shift is between these two cities that are really only about 10, 15 miles apart, given on any part of town. We are down 80% in inventory in the attached market, and this is creating so many problems. This is going to create an incredible shortage, which is going to create market appreciation, and these prices are going to skyrocket in price. So if you need to get into a home in an affordable way, Longmont attached market is not a bad place to do that, but do be concerned. There is nothing on the market perspective to what is being to buyer side demand. So when you see those green lines, the attached active inventory being below the number of sales every single month and being below the under contract numbers for every month, we definitely have some things to worry about. So let's take a look about why and what that means. Now, if you look at year over year market appreciation, those properties have appreciated about $41,000. That is a year over year view, but that is probably pretty realistic. $41,000 when you only paid $40,000 or $400,000 for a home or less. You're getting double-digit market appreciation, and you're going to see that into 2021 as well. So hang on to those if you're living in them currently, or list those and trade up into something bigger. But it is definitely an inventory shortage, and that's creating a lot of struggles in the marketplace for our buyers and sellers. Now, if you want to see how this relates to the number of solds, this is a good indication of what's happening. Since there's nothing for sale in the market, just not very much can be sold. And we're down 40% in January for our sales. We had 22 last year, we have 13 this year. It's a huge drop, and it has nothing to do with people not wanting these properties. It's quite in fact the opposite. There's just nothing for sale. So as builders come on the market and start building new product, expect Longmont to get more and more attached units because they are in very high demand right now. Now, if you look at the month supply of inventory, pretty much since the middle of 2019, all it's done is plummet. Now, a lot of that has to do with affordability. Longmont is definitely the most affordable place in Boulder County to live, especially in attached units, because surrounding cities just haven't built a lot of attached dwellings. And that's created this incredibly low situation with the lowest inventory in all of Boulder County going to attached in Longmont at 0.3. What that means is if no more listings come on the market in basically a week, they will all be sold and there will be 0 homes for sale. So that's pretty concerning, but it also is what it is right now. That's going to create bidding wars and everything else. So if you look at the days on market, this really talks about the buyer side demand. These have been bouncing around in the low 50s, high 40s since the shutdown of COVID. And this is creating a lot of pressure upward for appreciation, and it's creating bidding wars, and it's creating a lot of other stuff. Just know that if you're looking in this marketplace, it's going to be very competitive to purchase a home, but it's also might be worth it because you're going to see those double-digit appreciation numbers again in 2021. Now, a lot of that's fueled by interest rates, and those are going to continue to stay low as well. This is Anthony with Land Title. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.